Someone wonders if you're trying to break their connection to you. They've always felt connected to you. If this is for you, one or both of you have said that you feel a connection. In fact, you might have felt it at one time, but that doesn't mean it has to be forever. Someone who may be using phrases like twin flame and soulmate. Be careful with that. Don't take anybody's word for it. Don't let them gaslight you into thinking that that's what's going on here. Third party hiding. Hiding something from you, but still trying to stay connected to you. What else came out? Okay, time for healing. Emotional exhaustion. Obsessed. Social media fake. Oh, I'm so sorry, but I'm getting that someone is trying to have you and someone else at the same time. But you already know this. I'm just here for your intuition, not trying to be the bearer of bad news. But the person social media fake stalking you is this other person, this third party. You may know about them, but they don't know that. The original party thinks that they're playing both of you. They have told the other person about you, but they haven't told you about the other person. Maybe in a roundabout way, like maybe in sort of covert ways, like things that sort of alleviated their conscience, like I'm going to go see my friend, whoever, and not making it like a big deal. Trying to act like it's nothing. It's not nothing. They're obsessed with keeping you away from each other, though. They made a big mistake telling this third party because they're afraid a third party is stirring up drama. And the third party is going to try to. Like I said, I'm not really getting a twin flame soulmate, but that's not really my area. I think that's a very toxic, I think those are very toxic beliefs. They're hiding a lot more than this. They really think they can play you and they can't. Just confirming your intuition. I just got white car. Does somebody have a white car? Let me just channel for a minute. Brain cancer? Was there a recent cancer diagnosis? If not brain, I'm just getting a feeling of someone saying they have to go to chemo, or a family member has chemo. They may be lying about that, and that has to do with a third party. Also, this person's trying to get away with stuff because there is someone sick. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Okay, I'm getting someone who is using sickness like that to get away with something. Like, let's say they're dating you. There might be someone in their life who's going to chemo. Or something else. Could be kidney dialysis or something. But someone who they're like, I have to go take this person to the doctor, to the hospital, for whatever, for treatment. And maybe they are, but they're also doing other stuff. They're using that as a way to get away with stuff because they know you might not check. Or they know it's going to be easy to muddy the waters as far as time goes. What were you doing on that side of town? Oh, remember I had to go take mom to chemo, whatever, you know. That kind of stuff. I know this is really specific. But that's what I'm getting. What a terrible energy. This person feels like it's owed to them. They feel like they're deserving of whatever this is. Deserving of doing whatever they want. And to use somebody's chemo like that. This isn't going to resonate for a lot of people, I know. It's okay if you still listen. I'm going to the Spill Tea Oracle deck. What a horrible, dirty thing to do to somebody. Also, I hate this, but now what's going through my head is the fact that, and sorry men in the comments, if you want, you can get mad at me, but there are statistics on this and you can look it up. Lots of TikTok videos about it, about how a lot of times women with terminal illness, if they're married, the husband will end up leaving them, divorcing them, or cheating on them, even while they're getting these terminal treatments. And it's just terrible. I didn't realize it was that bad. And women don't tend to do it as much. I'm sure it does happen, but I saw a video one day. It was a nurse who said like she's had so many talks with people, with women. She tries to be delicate about it, but she's seen it happen so many times that she tries to tell the woman, look, this might happen. Here are the statistics about it. And then guess what? It happens. And it's so sad. It's like these men, it's not all men, Because I have actually known men who I don't think did this, who took care of their wives till the end, till they were on hospice. Really sad. But there are statistics available of men who, I guess they just don't want to be alone, whatever, and suddenly start looking for someone else, start cheating as soon as they find out their wife or whoever is terminally ill. I really hope that's not what's going on here, but I am getting that. Authentic vibes. There's someone else in your energy that has authentic vibes. That's what you need to look for. You need to hold out for that. Because this is not authentic. Let's swing it back to you and how you can use this as a positive. Pay attention to this person's energy when you're around them, okay? Pay attention. It's going to tell you everything. They want to maintain the connection, but you don't have to. In fact, they want to keep you as a backup or just keep both of you. Look, it says here on this card, you find someone who resonates with your authentic vibe. This is about energy. There is something very telling about this person. And you have been thinking this all along. And it doesn't have to be the Cancer thing or anything. That could all just be examples of something else. But pay attention to how this person makes you feel, to the little thoughts that come. Like even as I do this reading, like these little thoughts come at me, and a lot of times I'll talk past them and be like, no, it couldn't be that. Then my intuition will bring me back to it. Intuition's like a muscle that you just got to learn to keep flexing. That's what you should use all readings for, not just mine, anybody's. It should be for your intuition. Pay attention. I'm not saying become obsessed with where they're going and what they're doing, but they're trying to get away with a lot, and they're used to doing stuff like this. It's really sad, and karma is going to bite them, okay? It's going to really come back on them, but you need to think about yourself. Because if this is for you, I'm not trying to break your heart or tell you that this big relationship of yours is about to end, because I don't think it's that deep for you. It could be. It could potentially be. And you might even be exclusive. It might be enough that you're like, I'm not dating anybody else because I'm with this person. Give that up, okay? Your intuition told you. Don't do it because I told you. Do it because your intuition told you and because you've seen signs of this. I wouldn't waste a lot of time trying to grill them over where they've been. I would just put out the energy of someone who deserves to find their authentic partner, if that's what you want. Because I'm just getting that you're taking this connection a lot more seriously than they ever have or ever will. Exposing lies. The truth will eventually be exposed. Eventually is going to happen sooner than later. You're going to see it. You've already seen it. The signs are right there. They are afraid to be exposed, but they think they're so good at this, especially because if it's not the cancer chemo thing, dialysis or whatever, it's something that feels pretty legit. Like, I'm having a house built, so I was on that side of town looking at the house, or on the other side of town because there was a vendor for the house. You know, there's something big going on. Just like people who deliver pizzas or drive cabs or something, or even, heck, rideshare drivers, I'm sure, are doing it now, where they have little side hustles on the side. You know what I mean? They're selling other stuff. That kind of thing. It's easy for certain people in certain situations and jobs and everything to get away with more. It's like, personally, okay, I'm getting reminded of this. As a woman alone, and I know I'm talking to others like me, and men, you can listen too, but I can only talk from my perspective. You ever had a repairman come to your house, woman, while you were alone, and he's wearing cologne, and he's giving you the eye, and then, like, I've had him proposition me before. No, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Double standards came out as I was saying that. Different people are held to different standards. See, they think it's their right. Like, let's say they are some kind of salesperson or repairman going in and out of people's houses. A lot of men will take advantage of that situation. Very opportunistic. Oh, they love it. They love it. Again, it's not all of them. I've had plenty of service people, repairmen, whoever around who didn't do anything like that, but they're definitely out there, and I know some of you know exactly what I mean. Some guys live for it. The telling sign is the cologne. Okay? That is such a telling sign. That's another thing to look for. And it doesn't have to be the cologne for the man. Again, it could be women and perfume or something. But fragrance has a lot to do with it. Like someone who suddenly is wearing perfume when they don't usually, or wearing more than usual, or spraying it throughout the day. That's a big part of this. Look out for that. Your intuition is telling you, and of course this person's not going to admit to it. You might have already questioned them. It's crazy. You just hear all these excuses, especially if you watch true crime or documentaries or even certain movies, where it's like, you mean you really fell for that? Well, in the moment, you want to believe the person, you know? And there's nothing wrong with that. Don't beat yourself up. That's another part of this reading, is do not beat yourself up for believing this person has your best interest at heart, holding back. The other person is not being fully open with you. Oh, you don't say. Ego check. Interactions are forcing you to confront your own ego. Okay, that's about these interactions, like how it ties into your ego, like they wouldn't cheat on me. And ego in this sense doesn't necessarily mean you're thinking highly of yourself. It's just your sense of self. You are overlooking your intuition for your ego. Like, again, I'm talking about it in the actual definition of ego. Yeah, I'm talking to someone who wants to believe the best. Don't do anything hasty acting on this reading, though. You wait till you have proof, or just go with your intuition and just move on, because I'm getting that there is someone out there that you've been manifesting. I definitely believe in the power of that. If you've been putting out that frequency, that vibe, trying to attract the right person, they're coming. Believe for that. This person is just blocking your path. They're blocking your way to that person. And I know we all want to believe the best in people. Because this person also, like the whole chemo thing, I keep bringing that up. Just a metaphor, could be for something else. They're that type of person who will go out of their way for people. This person has a lot of good points, which could be why it may be hard to let them go. But they have this tendency to just get away with stuff. Like, this is someone who would even have like a double family, 2 families. How do people have the energy? They're hiding a lot, but you've seen it. Like, you just really need to pay attention to what this person says and how they say it. And it's really all about what they don't say. It's a lot they don't say. You are in bondage to no one, including this. Because like I said, I'm getting that gaslighting with soulmate, twin flame. You're not going to find anybody else. It's that kind of vibe. It's really not about the soulmate thing. They're trying to make you think that you're not going to find anyone else. Like, they don't want to lose you. But they also don't want to lose the other person. And if there's no person yet, they don't want to lose the option. You know, they want to keep their options open. You know, it's shocking. But the past few years on social media have really opened my eyes. I didn't realize how many people just cheat. I mean, I kind of knew that already. I'd heard that before. But some people see nothing wrong with cheating. Like, they get married, they have no desire at all to stay with that, to be monogamous with their spouse. And I've known women who were like that. In fact, here's one. I knew a woman one time, she was an author, going to like author conventions and stuff. She was in a very happy marriage. I will not tell you this person's name. She was in a very happy marriage. And she tells me one time we were chatting, and she said, she was talking about organizing this reader convention. Long story short, she says to me, even though she loves her husband, I mean, she went on and on about her husband. I could tell they were very much in love, very passionate relationship. But she said, when I'm away, though, I always have to find someone to warm my bed with. A woman. Oh. And then she said, that's just how I am. That's the energy. I haven't thought about that in forever. That's how, look, this stuff comes to me because it's for the reading, not for me. Anyway, you practice self-care every day. You are brave. You have positive thoughts. put out the positive vibe of what you want. Like, I know I'm getting that this person really sparks feelings in you that maybe other people haven't. You will find that with someone else. Use this person to manifest the right person. Use this person, like the feelings they give you, use those feelings. At least you know what that feels like now. But use that to manifest something else. It doesn't just have to be this person. If they make you feel good, like let's say they actually help around the house. Let's say they're not rude. Women, let's say it's a guy who actually puts the toilet seat down, okay? Manifest that with someone else. You know? Someone who doesn't expect you to act like their mom. I mean, I'm just getting that. I'm getting that kind of vibe. And again, I'm not trying to make it all about women. I'm telling you, I know it goes both ways. I know it does. And in same-sex relationships, I know it's there too. I've heard so many things. But you deserve better. You deserve the best. Use this person, the feeling they give you, the characteristics that you like of theirs. Use it to manifest someone else. You're worth it. You are worth it. You practice self-care every day. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.